Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tara and I make videos about digital planning and different ways that you can get creative with your iPad. So, if that sounds like something that's of interest to you, feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you never miss a video. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the purpose of today's video, which is going to be setting up my planner for the month of July. So, let's go ahead and just jump right in. I don't really have a plan for exactly what I want to do, but we're gonna go through and do it. And in case you missed my sticker release video, I'm trying something a little bit different this month compared to what I've done in the past. So just real quick for those of you who didn't watch the sticker release, basically I'm gonna try to mix the two worlds of how I've done videos in the past. Because in the past, I've done these like overhead bird's eye view kind of shots, and I have sat and endlessly edited those videos. And I don't have the time or the capacity to be doing all that editing right now. And I'm not necessarily wanting to hire somebody at this exact moment. I have hired people in the past, and I probably will be hiring people again in the future, but at least for this month, maybe for the next couple months, I don't know. We're going to see how things go. I'm just going to try something different. So what I've been doing while not hiring editors and while not editing my own videos is I've been live streaming, which is what I've done for most of the year, apart from when I was in Italy. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to find out. There's also, if you weren't aware, if you haven't noticed, there's been a lot more videos, like unedited, sort of like raw footage videos on YouTube that have been performing a lot better. Like, I don't know, are we just past the age of like wanting people to actually do all the fancy editing? Not that my editing was ever really fancy, but it was edited. Anyway, we're just gonna see. Okay, we're gonna test things out for a little while, see how things go. At the very least, for July, this is what we're going to do. It's going to basically be like me doing a live stream, except for I'm not wasting everyone's time with my brain being in a million places at once. I'm not constantly, like, trying to tell stories while also trying to work on this and then taking 10 times as long because I'm talking. You know what I mean? My brain can't do those things at the same time. I have to focus on one thing or else I'm like, I can't. I used to think I was good at multitasking too, and then I did a project when I was a university student, and I learned all about the fact that that's a myth and multitasking's not real, and nobody's good at it, no matter how good you think you are at it. And then it's like it broke me, and now I can't even pretend to multitask. It's bad. Okay, so anyway, enough of me wasting everyone's time, as I was just saying I'm not going to do. We're going to jump in and we are going to do the planning. So let's go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come to my go-to elements. So where did I set those up for 2025? I make so many stickers and I save them all as elements, so it takes me a while to scroll through. And let's see, do we have, I can't even remember since I only do it once a month. Do we have a monthly setup? We don't. I don't have a monthly setup on here. Oh, wait, I do. It's this. Oh, lol. I feel like I've probably missed that if it's been there all this time. Okay. So this is nice because it just gives me a little color in here. And the first week of July was part of a different sprint. So I'm going to move these up like this. That's going to be perfect. And then I'm going to also duplicate this one. And we're just going to bring it down here. And that last week is just like it's empty space. So there's a chance maybe I'll delete that line and just like put something decorative or something down there because we don't really need all that. I honestly could also, if I wanted to, come to my shape tool and tap on that shape that I saved. And I could bring this up here. And then I would have more decorative space. So that might be something I do. Let's see. I say it might be as I make the executive decision to do it. And we'll just, who knows how this will go. I just got so happy. So in case you missed it, if you're not on Patreon, if you didn't get my newsletter, if, yeah, you're not subscribed to my freebie vault, oh my gosh, let me move my hair, because if that's, I gotta be very aware of this. My last video, my sticker release video, I know my hair kept hitting my mic. I'm gonna try really hard to avoid that. My hair has a mind of its own. What was I saying? If you haven't subscribed to all of the other places where I give away freebies, which the information for that is always in the description, by the way, in case you are interested. But if you haven't seen, I created wallpapers for this month, which I always do, and they are always connected to the theme, and I'm going to use it this month. I'm going to use the iPad wallpaper in here. It's going to be great. So I'm going to start with that just because it makes me so happy. And the iPad wallpaper is a good dimension that should fit the space pretty well. So let's give it a shot. I'm going to scroll through here. Oh, that's weird. I would have thought it would have been there. Okay, the iPad. Which one of these is the iPad one? Dun, da, dun, dun, da. I don't know which one it is. Let's try this one. No, of course not. Let's try again. It would have been this one. Yeah, that's the iPad one. I could have gone into my files because I do have my files saved. Oh, right, and this can also be a little bigger because I'm going to have that extra space there at the top, which means I also could have done the iPhone one if I wanted to, too, because that one's, like, longer. That's okay. All right, so isn't it so cute? I love this design so much. It says you are the main feature, like a feature film, like you are the main attraction. You are what we're here for. And I love it because it's a little nod to the whole drive-in thing. The style is so cute. Like, you can't tell me. This is actually a design that I'm like really proud of because I like the look of it. And I feel like saying like you're the main feature with like a little car there as if it's like watching the movie. Like I said, we're here for you. This is your show. Yeah. Own it. It's giving that whole like main character energy kind of motivation there. So embrace it. And also, I just feel like there's a lot of things that serve like multi-purposes here. So that was a weird way to word that. But like, what? The car, you know, also in general, right? If you like talk about something being like the main feature, it's like the selling point. Like this is one of the key things about it, you know? And key, another pun. Sorry, I'm done. But like, you know, I don't know, if somebody's selling you a car, they might tell you about the main features. I just feel like it was a fun little play on words that ended up having some like extra meanings behind it. And then the cute little designs around the back. So I made the background this dark blue that isn't part of the color palette because I wanted it to be like the night sky. And then I put all these little designs and stuff around so that it would look like very, I'm talking too much about this. Like the vintage style that we were going for. And also stars, and I think it's giving that, but you know what I also think it's giving? Fireworks. Even though they're not fireworks. None of these are fireworks, but it feels very like little bursts, you know, all over. And that's also very fitting for July. So I just felt like things just fell into this piece like so well. And I'm very happy. And my hair, again, is in front of my microphone. I don't know what to do. I could put my hair up, but like, you guys, I don't put my hair up. And we're not going to get into the whole self-deprecating conversation about why I don't put my hair up. One of the reasons is not self-deprecating. And this one I'll happily share. When I was 18, I was hit by a car and I hit my head on the pavement and ended up with nerve damage on the back of my head. So then every time that I would try to put my hair up, I was in like a ton of pain. And now I don't even know if it's like lingering or just like, because it's been very long. So I don't even think that the pain is like there, but I don't know. I'd never researched like nerve pain. I don't know if it causes pain or if it like still today after so many years, or if it's more like I just feel the pain. My brain shut off. Like that I just feel like if I remember it, like it's like a phantom pain. Maybe that's the best way to describe it. Like maybe it's not physically causing me pain to have my hair up anymore, but it feels like it is because that's what I was used to when I stopped putting my hair up. And so now like I don't do it. Anyway, Tara, you said you weren't going to do this and you did it. So okay, I need a background color and I am going to grab the image tool and tap on this so that I can more easily adjust it. And I don't know why I'm bringing it all the way down there. It doesn't have to be all the way down there. It needs to be basically, I want it to go up just ever so slightly behind the drawing, the lines there, the handwriting. And then it's going to go long ways like this. And I guess I can make it a little, it doesn't have to be quite that long. And I just need it to cover up all the space here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to relayer this and I'm just going to send it back. And now it's all the way behind everything. We have that little bit of extra space. It looks good. Looks good. I think it's cute already. Just because I like that design so much. This is going to make me real happy. Sometimes I'll put things in that space that are helpful for like tracking and things. But this month we're just going to go with cute because I haven't been tracking things even though I've put trackers there. So, you know, my productivities, I've been doing great, but I haven't been doing everything that I want to be doing. So I haven't been tracking the things that I haven't been doing, like social media. I have gone like fully MIA from social media. That's not entirely true though, because I've kind of posted more than I usually post. Enough, Tara. Stay on topic. Okay, let's put another one of these babies up at the top. We're gonna try out our, why the air quotes? No idea. We're gonna try out the July lettering that I made. Do you know what? Oh, no, there's already a car down here. Do I need, decisions. Okay. I have an idea, but I'm afraid if I really like it that I'm gonna wanna use it in other months too. Is that bad? Is that really that bad? Why did I say, I don't mean in other months, I mean in other layouts. Okay, I'm gonna copy these. I know I grabbed a couple extra here that I don't really need. Like I definitely don't need that hot dog. Maybe later. And I don't need the dates. So we're gonna size this up. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna crop it. Which means we're gonna end up, I don't know, I gotta figure out like how much of this I wanna actually keep. And it still needs to be recognizable as a car. Did I ruin it? Is it bad? Do I like that or do I hate it? I'm looking over at my computer screen in case you're wondering, so that I can see what's being recorded, because sometimes just shifting my perspective, like instead of looking down, seeing things from a different view can sometimes help me visualize whether or not I like something. It gives me a fuller picture, if that makes sense. Okay, what we're gonna do, because I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to copy this so that it's saved in my clipboard. But then I'm also gonna try a different way. Just to see. Am I gonna hate that? Like, it's small. I don't know if I want that. I thought this could be a cute idea, but I also knew that it would be risky. Is it too much if I make it big like that? What about if I just do the letters? July. I mean, that works. But I also feel like I don't know. It's kind of why I wanted to make it bigger. Oh. Wait. Okay, let's see. Neato. What if it's like way up here? Thanks for sticking around, friends. July. Does it look bad? I don't think I like it. Womp womp. I like the idea. We're gonna leave it for now. We're gonna do the rest of the design and then we'll check back in and see how it's looking. All right? It might be too many cars on this page anyway. All right, let's do the orange washi tape. Oh, this is copy. And that little cutie, put that there. I like it. Oh my gosh, next month is August. Feels so insane. Oh, what do I want to use to mark my sprints? I don't know. Ooh. Hold on. My brain, I just don't know about it sometimes. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. It's just, maybe it'll just give it that little extra something so that I don't hate it as much. Maybe. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Sometimes I just don't know, man. I need to figure out what I want to use for my sprints. Okay. Ooh. Do I want to do these? We're gonna copy these. So we don't need the little circles. I wanted to do one of the wonky shapes. Something that's like a little more organic. A little more fun. Why must my hair fall? Is there something else I can do? Like, if I go like this, it's still probably gonna end. We're gonna try it, okay? All right, my friends. My life is so stressful. Am I gonna hate this? Is this also a bad idea? This is supposed to be fun. Why do I stress out? I do this to myself. Okay, so we need to be able to fit 4. The size I had before was probably good. But then, let me take a look. Do I just want the little circles? Tara, I think I might. Or, let's try the other shape. Hold on. The other one's just doing too much, I think. So let's try this one. Copy, copy, copy. I feel crazy. Oh, so crazy. I wanted to keep going, but I'm not going to. Okay. Let's see. I wish that they would put the duplicate in a more friendly position. I think it is if I... No. What? I thought... Didn't we just do this like last month? I found a way. I found a way. I found a way. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop. There was an easier way to duplicate it, wasn't there? What? Can't be serious. I thought there was an option, whether it was the image tool or the lasso tool, that you could circle, or it could have been the elements. I just tried all 3 of them. None of them work. But I swear, I'm going to have to go back and watch my own live streams. And I don't even know which one it was. That's like 3 hours of wasted time. I swear one of them you could duplicate without having to... I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it was just the copy function, and I thought it was the duplicate function. You and me, good notes. We're beefing right now. I did join the waitlist, though, to beta test some of the new things that they're trying to launch. So that means I actually have to check my email, because I didn't give them my terrible art email. I gave them my personal email. And you know what I never check? My personal email, because I don't have a reason to anymore. Okay. I've fussed with that enough. It's good. I do think it would be more fun doing that in different colors, though. Which I think I might go through and do. And then I won't color coordinate. It's fine. I don't need to color coordinate my sprints all the time. It's all good. All right, so we've got our colors. They're sized appropriately. Do I think do I think it would be fun if I could like add a little star to it, or is that too much? It might be too much. Do you guys enjoy hearing my inner thoughts? Just thinking out loud. Oh, what a beautiful thing. See? Ah, maybe this is what I realized. No, I think that is it. Dang it. When you lasso more than one shape, then all of a sudden the duplicate feature comes up. I don't know why. It's only if there is more than one shape, but that's what it is. That's just what it is, I guess. Why didn't that work? There we go. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling loopy. I don't know why. Duplicate. I'm liking this less and less now that I've added the colors. Like all the colors. Why? Oh, wait. Okay. Lasso. We're going to drag these over. Did anybody watch? Stop it. Stop. Why? I didn't touch those. Okay, we're just going to move these a little bit because they got nudged. That's not true. I'm not using the right words. They didn't get nudged. They just need to be nudged because of the fact that the lines for the space here are thicker in the sprints. Oh. How did my brain knew that I didn't need the last week, but it forgot that I already erased that or covered it up. So anyway, that's why I didn't have anything there, because I thought I was fine. And you might be recognizing that I also need to use one of these babies. Don't know why I've been saying that so much lately. I just want to duplicate it. To fill the space here so that we don't see the lines, because we don't need those. Now we're just going to send these to the back. Ah, much better. What's this? Did you guys see that blue dot? I'm not crazy, right? It just disappeared. I might be crazy, but like I'm not crazy for that reason. All right. Now what? Let's put, okay, what color do I want? Green? Green would work. Green or yellow would work. Green. Going with green. Let's put, I don't know which shape. Which one? Which one? I can't hear you guys. Let's copy this one. I don't know why I said that like that. Okay, I'm losing my mind, friends. Yeah, see? What? Why does it do that? The lasso, I don't know. Just ignore me. Don't ignore me. Then you'd have to leave. Don't leave. I really don't know what's going on with me today. I feel super loopy. Okay, hear me out. I don't want this shape. I want the organic one. The non-rectangular shape. I want that one. Copy, copy, copy. Oh, like coffee, coffee, coffee from Gilmore Girls. I'm really feeling ADHD today. speaking of Gilmore Girls, my fingers are so cold. This cup, I don't even want to say where I bought it from because I'm mad at them. But it's the only, I bought 2 cups, and they're the only $6 I've spent there since November. But, sorry, this says, life is short, talk fast, Gilmore Girls. I feel like they should have had one that said coffee, coffee, coffee. If you're a Gilmore Girls fan, you probably would agree. Or is it just too obvious? I don't know. I also have one that says Luke's. It's right here. So, anyway, those are the 2 things I bought. And it's because I'm weak and I am craving fall. And that means I'm craving Gilmore Girls, which I'm already watching. I've been rewatching because I can't do summer, okay? I can't survive it without a little Gilmore Girls, without some fall scents, without some candles, without locking myself in the coldest room in the house, which is where I'm at right now. It's not even the coldest room in the house, but it is when I'm sitting at my desk, like I am right now, in front of the air conditioning, freezing, and then like the only way to warm up my fingers is just to like hold the mug. Okay, I'm off again. Let's, can we just acknowledge the fact that that all stemmed from me saying copy, copy, copy. I hate myself. I don't hate myself, okay, friends? But I do embarrass myself a lot. Not like a serious embarrassment, just like a Tara, you're a fool kind of thing. So anyway, we're going to put the word August in here. Did you guess that that's what I was doing? Because that's what I'm doing. Oh, text. Tap somewhere. Type in August. Perfect. Stop it. I didn't do that. I was trying to tap off. Okay, we're going to switch tools. I'm patient. I'm very patient. And I don't know. Do we want to make it bigger? Do we need it? I don't want to rotate it. That doesn't look good. I don't like it. Smaller? Do I want to go back to doing the other shape? Oh, I don't know. I wish I could just change the color, but you can't. So I'm going to just put text boxes only on. Hey, come back here. Does it look better in white? No. Ugh. That's gross. Okay. New plan. Delete this. I'm going to regret this. I think I'm definitely going to regret this. I'm nervous. Okay. I mean, I'm not nervous to delete that. That's fine. I'm nervous about what I'm about to do. It would be easier to do this in Procreate, but we're just going to try, okay? So I'm going to make some funky letters, and we'll just do them in a color that I can see. We'll do them in this dark blue. And I have the size right now set to 0.8 millimeters. That is too big. Well, unless I make it much bigger. Okay, let's try it like that. Then we can work on... No way. All right, let's move this over. Oh, no. Turn on our handwriting. We're going to move this all the way over so I have plenty of room to work inside of here. See, this is why I didn't put my date dots here yet, because I need the space to work. All right. We want like triangular, very pointy sort of triangular shapes here. And I guess I'll do a capital A, but that wasn't I don't think that's really what I was trying to do. If you want to make your life a little easier, you can also, wow, that's so much easier. Yeah. You can make these shapes by letting it snap. See, that one has a curve, so we got to fix that one. How long am I going to do this? And then we're going to have to sit here and color it all in. Oh, it's fun, right? You could also create some guidelines, but the fun thing about this style of font is you can like intentionally make it super wonky because that's the whole thing. My friends, be careful when you're scribbling that it doesn't erase. And if it does, easy fix, just hit the back button. And it's like, oh, you didn't want to erase that? You weren't trying to scribble it out? Do you know what that happens to me all the time when I write the ampersand symbol that I like to use? My little and, I like this. But if I go like this, hey, that's what it does. I'm not joking when I tell you that every single time it erases it for me and I get really mad. And yet, when I'm doing it right here, oops, I'm on the eraser, showing you guys, it's like, nah, we're going to make Tara look like a fool. It's the same thing that happens when you take your car in and you tell the dealer or whoever, wherever you take your car, probably not the dealer, unless you know people, because the dealer generally is expensive. But what was I saying? No, when you when you tell them something's wrong with your car and they take it out for a drive and then they're like, didn't do it for us. You're like, curse you. I was going to say the name of my car, but then I feel like that could be like a whole issue. My car's name is Macy Gray. I wonder, should I snap and hold the shape? Will it do a nice little curve? Should I do that with all of them? I don't know. The snapping really does help with this effect here, though. I think it makes it look really good. I'm hoping that this turns out so cute. Basically, this is how I made the lettering on the sign down there that says, feature, you are the main feature. And no, see that one didn't work. We're gonna totally freehand that one. It's okay, guys. It's all good. Is it too much? It'll do. But see, that's how I did these letters. Except it was way easier to do it in the program that I use for my sticker designs. Affinity Designer, which you can do on the iPad. There is a desktop version, but the reason I love Affinity Designer is because of how friendly the interface is on the iPad. Because I like to design my stickers on the iPad. And Adobe Illustrator, as much as I love Illustrator, it's very expensive. And also, my hair is on my microphone again. My hair's on. That's not what I wanted to. I don't want to continue that thought. Adobe Illustrator is very expensive. It's a beautiful program. It's very expensive though, and it's not great on the iPad. Like, it's really bad on the iPad. Adobe Fresco, great on the iPad. Could use that, but I really like the workflow that I've gotten into on Affinity Designer, and that is why I have a course teaching everything that I love about, that's not right, about Affinity Designer and how I use it to make stickers so that other people can learn the beauty of it and how it is just way, way better and way easier than you would think to manage. Well, I don't I'm not quite sure. I want it to be a little wonky looking, so I don't want them to match perfectly. Basically, I'm just making these sort of like triangular feet. I have my streamline like way down. Is that what it's called on here? Smoothing. It's called smoothing. My stroke, or no, it's called stroke stabilization. I have mine all the way down because I was getting very annoyed with it and how it would ruin my handwriting when it was up too high. So I have decided that I'm pretty much only going to use the stroke stabilization when I could use it right now while I'm trying to draw something. This would be a good time to up that. But specifically when I'm using the brush stroke. All right, I need to not scribble so much. When I use the brush pen. So like when I do more calligraphy style things. Okay, so you might be noticing that I'm getting frustrated because that keeps happening. And the thing is, I was getting more frustrated with myself when I was picking up the pen. Because if I picked up the pen and then started drawing again quickly because I was scribbling too much, then I would lose all that progress and not really be able to hit the back button. Maybe. I don't want to test it out, actually. I'm too nervous if I lose it all. So if I just try to do it all in one scribble instead of a bunch of scribbles, then when I hit the back button, it'll all come back. I know that U is too thick, but also I don't think I care because the whole point, I mean, I kind of care, but I also don't think I care. Maybe I can just widen some other parts randomly and it'll make it fit in a little better. I don't know. Nope. It's not great. It's okay though. Oh, right. And I don't have to do... Oh, wait, hold on. So I got to make sure I get... Blah! Come back. Okay. I keep somehow accidentally getting on the element tool and that happens then. Okay, let's duplicate this and let's move this like down here. So I only have 2 letters left. But I am going to have to move this over because I need more room. And you don't want it to overlap the other handwriting. Hey. Stop doing that to me. It happens so fast that I haven't been able to figure out why. Like, what is it that I'm doing? I don't know. All right. Let's do our letter S. Oh, I forgot these stars were up here. Let's get rid of these. Don't need those. Okay. Letter S. I didn't know I was going to spend this much time on the letters today. Here we are, though. La la la. I hope you find this enjoyable to some degree. I just wish it was, I don't know, I'm having a harder time smoothing these out. I did just switch pen tips too. I switched back to the original Apple pencil tip. Sort of looks a little bit like Maui's hook. Not really, but you see the resemblance, right? Da 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 da. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't have the perfect vision here. How do I want to fix this S? Because it looks bad. Da da. Whoa, that looks terrible. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. That's also not what I wanted because that smooths it out too much, so that's not good. Doesn't fit the same style as all the rest. And the puppy's barking. Doo-doo-doo. Can I hold that, snap it, and have it? No. Another problem I think with GoodNotes is like, I can't rotate the screen, which would make it so much easier. Can I rotate my whole iPad? Yeah, Tara, do that. That's smart. My gosh. Sometimes the answers are just so obvious. Okay, what if I make this, I don't know. Well, that would have been a good time to test. Never mind. Forget what I said earlier. So just test things. I think we're gonna make this thicker. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's gonna be so small by the time I finish. That's the other thing I have to remember. How did I forget? Okay. Alright. We're gonna come up here. I'm running out of space so quickly. Wait, I want it like... I'm gonna grab... I don't think I can fix this with the shape tool. Yeah, I wanted it to be less rectangular. But it was too close to like a perfect rectangle. That didn't work. So I want it to be, you know, off. I don't want it to be I want it to be asymmetrical. Oh, and I think I'm gonna give this like a little triangular foot here too. I don't know. I don't quite think that's what I wanted, but it's good enough. Again, it's gonna be real small, so I shouldn't have wasted all this time. Okay, actually this video is gonna be way too long because of this. Which, like, my lives are usually this long, but who wants to sit here for an hour? I hope that if you're watching this, I hope you're watching it on 2x speed. I'm gonna start all my other videos by saying that you should watch this on 2x speed unless you're following along and doing it with me and you just want somebody to, like, chill with. I have qualms. And, oh, good. That was smart, Tara. I didn't mean to, but I did it. I colored this all in one. Let's turn on our precision eraser. I colored this all in one beautiful movement, I guess. I mean, not like the lines, but the coloring in. So it was, in my opinion, it was just way too thick. So it's pretty cute. All right, let's make it smaller, but we have to get everything all in one. Yes. Okay, you guys. Ah! It looks so much better like that. It's because the style. Like, it's just, that looks a million times better. All right, let's make sure that my images are off and handwriting is on. So that's perfect. And if I need to adjust some of these, then I'm just going to make sure I lasso the whole shape. Ooh. And adjust them. La dee 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 dee. Is it too much to do it that way? Maybe. I feel like I can make this a hair bigger and it'll be fine. I feel like I want these offset a little more. It's not perfect, but it's so much better than what I had. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, just these, not the rest of my calendar. See, like, it's such a simple way to make really fun letters, and my hair's on my microphone again. I don't want to just like throw it behind my shoulder. Okay. So obviously this has to be one of the colors. So we're going to try out the colors in the color palette to see what would work, what's going to be dark enough. Oops. Why did that turn out to be black? Great question. I don't know because, yeah, see, there's not enough contrast there. I don't think any of these colors will contrast enough. Like, that's a little better. What I think I might have to do is go with the background color that's in this picture, which is, yeah, the yellows. I could have predicted that, but if I go with this background color, I think that'll work. Is that what I want to do? Or no, I don't know. I don't know. I could try to make it that green color. Okay, let's give it a try. Custom color, and then use the eyedropper tool, and I'm just gonna move over the green that's like right here. That's not right. Okay, let's try again. To the green. Why? Come on. Why are you doing this to me? Why am I making this so hard? I kind of like it. I could just give it just a slight little nudge. So coming to the, normally you see this, and in the bottom right corner there's a little circle, and you can change it to the color wheel there. And then just nudge it ever so slightly down to make it a little darker. All right, so this is cute. I'm feeling it. I like it. It's adorable. It would be so much easier if I had said like a font and could type that, and I could have done that this month. It'd been a lot of extra work, but could have done that. But like, so cute, right? Okay. Up next, we're almost finished here. We need to wrap it up too, because we're about at an hour, and that's just way too long. So let's go with, okay, let's use something over here. I would like I need some yellow. Okay, we have very little yellow here. Whoops, let's turn our images back on. We're going to copy this and then put the notes section here, paste it, which is fine because we have all this extra space. Very fun. Can I add like a cute little sticker or something there? I don't know. Sorry, I just needed a moment to think. I think just for cuteness sake, we're just gonna, I love this one. It's one of my favorite stickers. We're just gonna, I don't know, actually. Oh, it is cute though. I'm just gonna put it down there, nice and small. Okay, let's try this one. Whoops. I feel like it's too light. Yeah. No, just the answer is no. Okay. So sorry for the background noise. Let's do, oh yeah, this will be cute. Let's take some stars. Paste. Yeah, and let's get these ones and copy these and take these over here. No, I'm trying not to select it. Why doesn't it understand that? Where's the best place to put it on this? Doo-doo-doo. What is that? What is that from? Oh no, if anybody knows, tell me. It might be a TV show, but it's probably honestly like from like a metro, like a subway line or something somewhere. It's probably like doors opening and closing. I don't know, like a little announcement. Why? My brain, why does it do these things? Okay. I'm just gonna move that over ever so slightly because I think that works a little bit better. And yeah, this will be like a note space, a brain dump space or whatever. We need to wrap this up. So I am going to make this, I think, orange. So let's do the custom orange. Let's pick up the orange from here. Why does this keep happening? Is it just malfunctioning, or it has to be, right? It's not me. Handwriting only. Handwriting only. Let's color this. Custom. I think we're going to make this one yellow. No, see, it keeps doing this. It's not me. Okay, and then I'm gonna make this one the light blue. Da 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 da. Why? Da 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 da. Somebody explain to me why my brain does that. Okay, and we're just gonna add in the dates, and that'll be it. And I'm gonna keep the name, the heading up there. It's fine. Dates. Let's do the dates. Bum ba dum bum bum ba da bum ba dum bum. And I, of course, shut off images. Da, 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 da. Copy. Bring this over here. We're gonna paste it. Oh, why? They don't need to be that big. Like, what? That's perfect size. Okay. 1. No, we're not doing... These are too big. Like, still... Are they too big or... Okay. I'm gonna see if I can... Oh! Nudge. Hey. Really? No? Why? It's not letting me grab the shape like it let me do earlier. Is it... I wonder what the explanation is for that. Come on, GoodNotes. That's so weird. There has to be a reason, and I just don't seem to know it. There has to be. Okay. No point in dwelling on it. This video is long enough. Let's make sure that these circles can cover all the shapes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 1, 2. What? Tara, what are you doing? 3, 4. I suppose if you're tuning out now, I wouldn't blame you because 1, it's been a very long time. I was really hoping somehow that it would be a little bit faster, but to be fair, I did make the fun design, so the lettering, I think that took up quite a bit of time. So maybe if you were following along, you just sped through that or skipped it, or I don't know. Hey, guess what, guys? My hair is not in front of my mic. How exciting is that? No, I need 13. I'm just trying to like clean up this file a little bit as I go. So we can get rid of this first row of all of the stickers. This is the time that oh no, oh no, oh no. Ding. That was not right. There. Okay. Yeah, no, it'd be good to like have music playing or something right now. But I didn't plan for that. And realistically, probably won't on the next one either. Because I'm trying to do all of these in one sitting, so... Okay, and now I'm like, I feel like I'm racing against the clock, but I'm really not. I just feel like it. I'm feeling rushed. No, no more green. It's been so long since I've done the every other one thing, because I've been doing the color-coded sprints for such a long time that I forgot what I had, like a little rhythm. I think I remember it now that I would do in advance, and that would make things faster. But alas, here we are. The only other thing I might consider doing, maybe at like a later date, or I don't know, maybe I want it all. I think that this area didn't get really any love, so I could do like the dates there, 1, 2, 3, or something I could add in like little stars and decorations or something around here. Like that would be, it would be cute. I could even just like, I just really like the look of this. So like, what if I just like have it up there? Like it doesn't even have to be with like lettering on it, but just like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it because it's just a little splash of color, but it's not really anything special. Oh, you know what? And I have to add fireworks for the 4th of July, even though I didn't even celebrate this year, so. Da, 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 da. My friend's baby was born on the 4th of July, so that's another good reason. Baby. Okay, and that basically wraps things up. I'm not gonna make you guys sit here through this. Or maybe I am, because here we are. Basically just jazzing it up a little bit, putting a few little pieces around. Just make it cute, you know? These pieces, yeah. I mean, this helps a lot, actually. Because it's just so cute. Yeah, it's subtle, but it was like enough, I think, to just elevate it. Just a little bit. Just make it cute. I am happy. Okay, so that is where this is going to end. Oh my gosh, my fingers are so cold. I need gloves. I need more tea, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna record my next 2 videos and release those as well. So, gosh, I really hope that the next 2 are not this long. I'm so sorry. But if you stayed tuned all this time, if you hung out with me during all this, then I love you even more for it. All right, that is all for now. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you so much. You are the best. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.